Toyo tires Ferret. The fact that this is a British light armored reconnaissance vehicle from the 1950s is hard to believe. The experts at Toyo Tires did a really great job of changing the model, which is a fact. They did it to make an interesting ad for their new off-road Toyo open country tires. The Toyo Tires Ferret has a powerful Chevrolet LS engine that has been changed. 2 of the 6 wheels are powered by motors that use hydraulic fluid. Changes were also made to the suspension. The vehicle's off-road performance was greatly improved by king shocks, so it could carry more weight and get over more obstacles. The launcher that has a grappling hook on a winch cable is an interesting part. STV TL5. The TL5 is an amazing 5-ton all-terrain vehicle that was made by Scandinavian terrain vehicles to work in the worst conditions. It's great for helping people in natural disasters, doing rescue work, fighting fires, and even going to the South Pole. The vehicle can take up to 3,500 kilograms of cargo or 20 people literally to the end of the world. This car can't be stopped by anything, not even rough terrain. The TL5 can go uphill at an angle of 45 degrees and downhill at an angle of 30 degrees. The company says that this is the first car of its kind that is easy to use and costs the same as its competitors, but can go up to 60 kilometers per hour, which is a lot faster. Burlak. The Burlak all-terrain vehicle makes it much easier for any fleet to move troops and their gear. It is a Russian model that has been tested in rough off-road conditions. The vehicle can travel on both land and water. It can go up to 50 km per hour on land and up to 5 km per hour in water. The engine has 150 horsepower, which is enough power to move up to 2 tons of cargo. Even with that maximum load, the vehicle has a 70 cm ground clearance. The model can be set up as a camper with a kitchen, dining area, shower, toilet, and beds, but that is not required. Supacat H-ATMP. The next vehicle on our list is called H-HTMP, which is an acronym for Hybrid All-Terrain Mobility Platform. This video shows the 2020 launch of the 3rd version. It's used by the military of many countries around the world because it can carry a lot of weight while still being small and versatile enough to be used at home. This platform can, in fact, be used for a very wide range of tasks. For example, it can help troops or be used for transportation. It can also help prepare a site for releasing cargo or putting out fires. If needed, the model can be given a boat engine so that it can also move on water. Rheinmetall HX 10x10. Even though it is huge, this military truck is strong and easy to move. It has been tested in the field by the armies of Australia, New Zealand, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. There are about 10,000 of them in use right now, and each one has a different purpose. The HX 10x10 is safe to drive on rough terrain and off-road, and it can also be used to recover military equipment. It can also build temporary roads and bridges so that goods and systems can be moved. The model has a 680 horsepower engine and can easily cross fjords that are 1.5 meters deep without any prep work. HYMER CrossOver. At first glance, this minibus looks like any other, but it didn't get on our list by accident. It was made by a German company called HYMER. It's made to be comfortable on any terrain and able to live on its own. The built-in gear includes a solar panel that lets the user live outside for up to 10 days with everything they need. This includes electricity, heating, and running water, as well as all-terrain tires with all-wheel drive and suspension on lift. Other vans can't go where the HYMER CrossOver can. Shaman. Some of the amazing things about the Shaman off-roader are that it has 8 wheels, each of which has its own independent suspension, rear-wheel steering, and low-pressure tires. It has the best set of features of any model. It is easy to drive and maneuverable enough for a person to sit in it. It also has enough power to drive in swamps and tundras. If you want to cross water even faster, you can add a propeller to the model. This will allow it to go up to 5 km per hour. A high-capacity pump can remove up to 200 liters per minute of water from the boat. Even though the Shaman looks fancy on the outside, it is very easy to use. The company says that this car can be driven by anyone who knows how to drive an off-road vehicle. The company that makes it is Avago, which is based in Russia. Arquus VAB MK3. This vehicle is a new type of armored vehicle called a medium-weight armored vehicle. The car has a very high level of mobility, safety, and carrying capacity. The vehicle has a small profile so that it can be driven in cities and won't get stuck in the mountains. The Arquus VAB MK3 has an engine with horsepower and room for up to 12 people. There are also independent suspensions, safe front flat tires, and a central system for keeping track of tire pressure. But that's not everything. The low profile and good visibility makes it a good choice for tactical missions. The VAB MK3 has been made safe from mines, nuclear, biological, and chemical threats, as well as from missiles. Vityaz. It's time to talk about a vehicle that is really one of a kind. The Vityaz DT3050 is a tracked carrier that can turn. It is also one of the strongest in the world. At the same time, its low ground pressure doesn't put more pressure on the ground than a person's foot. Anti-tank mines don't go off because it's so low. A ride that is smooth and soft is made possible by an independent torsion suspension. Mud, snow, and ice can't get on the track platform. Even in the worst off-road conditions, the Vityaz can easily handle water, swamps, and sand. It can move things that weigh up to 30 tons and are up to 12 meters long. The most surprising thing is that the car is fine in temperatures, ranging from -50 degrees to +40 degrees Celsius. Trecol Husky 6x6. The last vehicle we'll look at today is a snowmobile with very low pressure tires that can take people and things off-road and on low grip surfaces all year. The Husky 6x6 is made to carry up to 8 people and up to 2 tons of cargo. Depending on the type of ground under the wheels, a fuel filter with electric heaters make it possible to work in cold weather. The maximum speed is 50 km per hour. The height above the ground is 55 centimeters. The 2,500cc engine has 73 horsepower and is made by a Russian company called Trecol. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons.